Night of Destruction #1 is upon us, Tommy, of the 5th season of the Low Budgets. And hey, it is time to kick off a season, a new year.
Yeah.
Who knows what's to come in this season 5 of the Low Budgets, but I know that we're excited because it's kind of that fresh start. Let's see what we can do.
You know, Trevor, we had a little bit longer of an off season going into this Night of Destruction because they were thinking about having, after the December event, having one in February. But then they thought, you know what, we'll give these drivers all a break, so we have it in March.
That's rare.
And what have I got to do? What have I done with my trailer race car?
What have you done?
Just replace the flat tire. But
yeah,
it's good to go, and so are all the other cars heading into this event. I'm feeling confident.
Yeah, well, I mean, one of the cars that we put the most work into heading into this event was your car that you're going to run in the Enduro.
Yeah.
And double up, hopefully make it to the Demolition Derby here tonight. I'll be running the Rainbow Dash car here in the Enduro that's coming up here. And that car has some question marks because it's had a couple issues with overheating. So there's a lot of things that we're going to try and figure out. But, Tommy, we're here. It's the first Night of Destruction of the year, and I know that we have a full schedule ready to go for us here tonight.
We got more events this year than we've ever had. I think we have 7 events this year, the most being 6 last year.
Yeah.
And the numbers just keep going up. I mean, that's good for the fans. It's okay for us because that just means more work, but I enjoy it. I mean, I'm not going to complain coming out to crash a car.
No, never. And that's why we're really excited. I mean, I got a lot of excitement for tonight because it'll be the debut of Twilight Sparkle and Spike the Dragon. So.
Now, do you feel like there's any pressure because it's a debut season and a debut car, but also that your family is up in the grandstands?
I'll definitely get into that once we get to the trailers because there are some thoughts going into this event for both of the cars. So definitely excited. But Tommy, it's the Enduro. We're getting ready to go.
Yes.
It's the kidney bean track. As usual, we're probably not going to make it out on time because that's how we do it. But
the only thing that I've got as far as big bulletin item is a pretty big one. I somehow lost, or something happened to my radiator guide.
Yeah, where'd it go?
No, I don't know where it is, where it went, but I scoured the pit area looking through all of our junk old cars, and I can't find one that fits. So I'm just going to kind of force one on there. I hope it holds, but I'm not expecting much.
Well, you can always hope, right?
Yep.
Like we said, we got 2 cars ready to go for this Enduro. Tommy, you ready to get back to racing?
Let's do it.
Season 5 of the Low Budgets, Night of Destruction #1. It's on.
Do you have a battery in your car or no? Did you chain it down or no? We'll go put one in. Put that Honda one right there. Hurry up. That's why the hood was open. Did you just run around it and slam it shut? Put that one right there, next to the light pole. It says Honda all over it. Yeah, just smack it down and go.
Enduro race time, 2 laps down and counting. No radiator cap, or at least barely one on. Here we go. Microphone cable in. We're going racing. Barely. Jeffrey's waiting to check that his battery's good. I heard it cranking and we're good to go. He's starting up and we're racing. 14 laps down probably. Out of a 20 lap race. Red flag.
All right, folks. In classic fashion, for the 2017 season, we bring to you a red flag that occurred on lap 5.
Red flag for something. I'm being escorted slowly. Oh, I see. Trying to sneak around. Red flag for something big on the track, I assume.
So, we're a little bit late. Again, it's just a matter of setting everything up. It makes the first event a very difficult one to, I guess you could say, get to first. But that's all right, because we're both 5 laps down right now. But we're good. We're ready.
Hope everything's okay down there. We're slow to roll the tow trucks, but there's probably one down on scene right now.
Better late than never.
Alright, rolling on track. Faster than we wait!
We're red. They didn't wait.
Well, there's a big old wreck, it looks like down there. It stars into the K-rail from what I can see. But we only are 5 laps down. So 15 laps being scored for us. Technically.
Hopefully everyone's okay. Welcome to opening night 2017 here on the Low Budgets. I'm ACRacebest, your host, as we try the segment called Being Low Budget.
Look at this roof, man. I'm gonna have fun in the Derby. I won't be able to see what's going on behind me. So with 5 laps in, we might have already killed off a car for the night. Looks like Barrios' wife. Ruben Barrios' wife. I think that was a brand new car too.
Once again, another great group of people up in the stands.
My strawberry car freshener, my little tree.
Oh man, that car is smashed. I think that was a new car too.
I shut my car down because I don't have much of a radiator cap. It's barely on. Because the radiator that I put in must be some different than anything else. It just, there's no caps that match from any of the other crashed up cars. So it's starting to steam a little bit out of the overflow, I'd imagine, or maybe out of the cap. So I shut it down, let it kind of cool off a little bit. What's good is I have no hood and I have no front end, basically, so it's going to be an air-cooled, water-cooled engine.
I almost put our camera over there. That would have been exciting. So Dusty Cat's in the house, for those that know the manliest brony in the world. Dusty is up here somewhere, just enjoying all the good times. My family's out here to see me take out my grandma's demolition, well, my grandma's Cadillac, which is now a car to wreck them and roll them. See, I can leave this car running because I have an alternator again. It's wonderful. It's very exciting. I'm not low on gas or anything, so this is all okay.
For most of the night, as long as I'm running. And the Derby is going to get hot, it's going to break, it's going to blow up probably. But that's because it's going to be in the Derby.
But my brake lamp is out. That's bad enough. What will we see tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Only time will tell. Nice of them to wait for us.
Yeah.
If only they...
Whatever it was probably a good wreck.
That camera just paid off. Green flag.
Alright, make a mess of
is a tight course. So we're 5 laps down, which means we're not going to do anything to put ourselves in a situation where we're going to wreck something. Oh, this car has good pickup. Sideways. Just out here to eat up all the positions that the other cars failed to take because they fall out or have mechanical issues or do what this car did. No, we're still hanging in there. Some rivalry going on between the 73 and the 25. Turn, car, turn. No, it's not easy. We got a whole pack of wild hogs coming behind you, Rainbow Dash. Go! Go, Rainbow Dash! My steering wheel's moving. It's not locked. Not even in the top 10. Oh, you goodbye. I am overheating big time. And I think Robert Rice just blew up. I just need this car to last. Issues for this thing. There goes Tommy. Hello, hello, hello. Goodbye. So if you left, see how something's dragging on that car. That was the 25 getting spun out behind me. I think this car's about to lose its axle. The brakes are glowing like crazy. I don't see any water. This thing might not have water. But it's too good of a car to just hurt. flag will fly. This 25 car is just dumping everybody right now. In fact, oh boy. Oh, rivalries. Oh! And retaliation, maybe? I know, I took the checker flag. That was Jeremy.
Skid plate racing might have to be a tiptoe for me because this race has the most airflow through the non-existent, somewhat existent radiator. I probably lost my radiator cap and all that. Oh, we're steaming. Still steaming.
I mean, why do you have to even get out on a track when the green flag comes out? I will never know.
Yeah, Jeffer, what the heck?
Once again, Tommy, you and I managed to miss the first part of the race. But hey, we did it in style.
We did it gracefully in style.
And you got the fastest lap of the race.
I
somehow.
definitely got the fastest lap of the race by making it too big of a course. But what I thought was going to be an issue, kind of still an issue. I'm okay as long as I'm moving, but anytime when I slow down, my car is starting to steam. So
yeah,
being that it's second, that was its second to last event, I know. That car still runs and drives just fine. I wish I could keep it, but sorry, I'm not going to. I'm going to smash it.
It's pretty beat up. As far as I go, just like you, I was steaming out there. The car was overheating once again. We've done some work to it to try and figure out what's going on. But the good news, the alternator works. So we got that new alternator, and I know that was a pain in the butt.
lot of work, and I'm glad it worked.
Yeah, but it works. So that car is. That bit of it is looking good. Now, when we pulled out on the track, you saw that the red flag was out. And what ended up happening in that incident, there was a shot of the wreck, but it was actually somebody that we knew, or no, his wife.
Yeah.
Ruben Barrios' wife was in a car.
She slammed the end of that K-Rail.
I think it was a brand new car, too.
Yes, it was.
And she got turned into the guardrail. And Tommy, something we've kind of talked about is sometimes the placement of the guardrails can make you nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you're coming up to a corner, down the straightaway. And there's so many people that just want to win on the first lap.
Yeah.
That they'll do whatever it takes. And, someone went to her inside, surprised her, and she went into the wall.
Yeah.
But happy to know that she's going to be okay. The car is not. And,
that car's toast.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? We made it through. Your car looks like it's
Derby ready.
Ready to go for the Derby.
Derby ready.
We saw you pull in after the race you went straight to tech, loaded it back up with water as it was spewing on out. So you got your steam bath.
Yes.
And the Rainbow Dash car, really nothing else to work on outside of maybe there's something we can do about the fact that it's still overheating. Mm-hmm. But that's something for another day.
We'll have to figure something. Maybe it's something in the radiator. Maybe a cat got in it or something.
Well, we'll definitely see. But folks, that's a wrap there on the Enduro. Tommy, we have a skip plate race coming up next, and it's time to get sideways.
Sideways.